Hi everyone, it's Michelle. I am doing some angel card readings for the new moon in Aries. So the new moon in Aries went direct this morning, Friday morning, depending upon where you are on the planet. Around 1:45 Pacific time and 4:45 or so Eastern time. And this is powerful, as I know many of you follow astrology know. And I was called to do individualized readings for each sign. And so I'm starting with Aries. And as the first sign of the zodiac, this is also the astrological new year, as the new moon is an indicator of. And it is going to, I am feeling it is going to have a major impact as a foundational pull that you're going to see for the rest of the year, and I'm sure for years to come. So what I'm curious about for each sign is what exactly that means in terms of your unique messages and what it is that you need to know. So that's what I'm here to do, and that's what I'm here to deliver. So for Aries, what messages do the angels have for Aries? I'm using the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue, and then I'm also going to be pulling a Archangel card to kind of help us with the overarching theme and the narrative that that the reading itself is providing a message for. So the first card I'm getting is the Seven of Fire. Oh, fire sign. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So, Seven of Fire. I mean, as a fire sign, going through this new moon, identifying what it is for you that is important, and then standing your ground, but also recognizing, you will feel pulled, as we all will, to go to war and battle for what you think is yours and what you think is right and what you believe you should be embattled over. The challenge for you, and it's going to be even more important for you, I believe, is that you're going to want to recognize you're already, as a fire sign, you're already in that element, and you already have to pull back in many cases. Some of the things you'd like to say, some of the things you'd like to do, some of the ways you'd like to act, some of the things that you like to tell people. And in this case, it becomes even more important. So certainly get an appreciation for what it is you believe. Maybe take some time to write it out instead of speaking it. And really identify with what is pulling you towards this unique opportunity that you feel so passionate about, or this person that you feel that you need in your life, or this situation that you can't help but want to be a part of. Because the other thing the new moon is doing is it's getting rid and cleansing us of those things that are no longer serving us in order to provide this new door of opportunity. And it's important for you to understand what is truly serving you and what isn't. So our second card is the Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. So again, this is a passionate time. It's a passionate energy. It's a new moon that's giving us the opportunity to channel all of this energy into grace, into having an appreciation for how other people are experiencing this astrology at this time, how they're experiencing, how they're going through their life experience. And how can you focus more on yourself and maybe not take that out on other people? So again, once you've identified the things that you believe are important for you, moving forward, translate that into a creative outlet. So creativity can be all kinds of things. You can be creative in business, you can be creative in architecture, you can be creative in politics, you can be creative in painting, but it doesn't have to be in the traditional sense, that we think of pottery and music and all, writing, and all of those things are fantastic. But there is a lot of creativity to be had in other forms of expression. And so channel that. Balance. Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation. Cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So I think that is coming up for us now in large part, because remembering who we are in terms of our spiritual heritage and what it is that's going to increase our self-worth, our self-esteem. If you battle people because we're not able to grab a hold of the energy appropriately and channel it in creative outlets and in ways that benefit us and others, then we don't feel so great about ourselves afterwards. It might feel great in the moment, and certainly having some kind of a release like that can give us a short-term adrenaline kick, but it's not going to be the thing that is going to sustain us long-term, and we're going to end up finding ourselves back in a place where we're looking for another way to feel good. And looking for that way right now, looking for that outlet right now is a really big part of this new moon, because it's going to help us not only channel that energy, but also when those doors do close, and they will close, especially between now and the end of the year. And I know 2020 has a whole nother astrological expectation around it. But, we're going to be able to let go of those things that no longer serve us much easier and with much more grace once we have gotten a hold of the creative outlets that are going to give us that balance. And we've got a second Archangel card for you. Archangel Chamuel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So you've gotten 2 Archangel cards, and you've gotten 2 messages around spreading your wings and stretching your boundaries and really taking the time to have an appreciation for what makes you unique, what you love about yourself, what it is that you want to express. And with Chamuel, and I've made some notes around this new moon, so you'll probably see me go back to them on occasion, but Chamuel helps you find those things that make you feel like you're contributing at your utmost, at your highest level. And when you call upon Chamuel for guidance, call upon Chamuel regarding the right relationships to come in, the right creative outlets, a divinely guided career. What are those things that are really critical for you in order to enjoy your life and get the meaning out of it that you deserve? So I'm just going to pull one final card from the Archangel deck, and we have Nurture, Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So creativity and really finding what it is that is valuable to you is all about recognizing and appreciating that inner child that, you know, we're so, let me show you the card. It's a really pretty card. I know there's a glare, so I apologize for that. It's important for me to get some sunlight in here, so I am doing that at the expense of probably showing you the cards. But if you are familiar with the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and the Archangel Oracle card deck, you can look up these cards and read the guidebooks for yourselves. But, you know, really being able to nurture that inner child is a part of believing in yourself and then appreciating that creative outlet that maybe you have ignored or that you have decided is not important anymore, or that you don't think you have time for, or that you don't think you're good enough at, or, you know, all those reasons that we give ourselves for not following a path that's important to us. So I'm wishing you a very healthy and prosperous and relaxing time during this transition, and just know that when there are changes, that you are capable of pulling through, and you have everything you need to be your utmost success in whatever it is that's valuable and important to you. So thank you for watching, Aries. I'll talk to you soon.